The Richmond County Animal Advocates holds a fundraiser, and a Rockingham police officer builds an educational foundation at a hometown college. That and more all coming your way on your Thursday edition of Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond CC. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue in Rockingham was the site on Monday evening for a fundraiser for Richmond County Animal Advocates. A sum of over $318 was raised, with 20% of the proceeds from sales donated to the organization, which provides a multitude of services to pet owners and many animals of Richmond County. Allison Story, who has been with RCAA since 2012, spoke about the three organizations that are currently providing services for animals in the county, but in different and sometimes overlapping capacities. The Richmond County Animal Shelter is operated by the county utilizing tax dollars. Statistics from the shelter show that there has been a significant decrease in the euthanasia of animals surrendered there since 2011 to the present, which is in correlation with the increase of animals that have been spayed or neutered in the county. The Humane Society of Richmond County is a separate entity operating as a nonprofit organization. It is sponsoring a back-to-school night out on August 9th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Patton's Downtown Grill in Rockingham, with 10% of its proceeds of sales going to HSRC. The Richmond County Animal Advocates does not receive money from the county for operation, relying totally upon donations and fundraisers. Upcoming events for the Richmond County Animal Advocates includes a dog wash/vaccine and microchip clinic at Tractor Supply Company on Sunday, August 19th. For more information on the Animal Advocates, you can visit richmondobserver.com. Rockingham police officer Ronald Brigman Jr. is a product of Richmond Community College's basic law enforcement training and criminal justice technology programs. The Hamlet resident has many great things to say about his hometown college, but first and foremost for him are the people who helped him get a head start on his career. Brigman completed Richmond CC's BLET program in 2010, but he decided to return to the college 5 years later to earn his associate degree. Going to college and having a full-time job and family responsibilities was no easy feat. Brigman said on top of all that, he broke his leg 3 months before graduation. However, his instructors helped him get through that challenging time, and he was able to earn his degree on schedule. After graduating from Richmond CC with his associate degree in criminal justice in 2015, Brigman went on to earn a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Columbia College in South Carolina. The Criminal Justice Technology Program is now accepting new students for the fall semester of 2018. For students interested in further studies in criminal justice, Richmond CC now has an articulation agreement with Columbia College in South Carolina, which allows local students to complete their bachelor's degree by taking courses online. For more information about this program or other programs, visit richmondcc.edu or call 910-410-1730. Applying is free and can be done online, but you gotta hurry because fall classes begin August 16th. When we return, rain continues to be in the forecast, and the Live at 5 weather report is coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Hi, this is Christina with Richmond County Hospice. I'm with Julie and Holly, and we're here to talk about how wonderful Hayden Construction was during our recent pipe bursting and flooding in our building.
In 10 to 15 minutes they were here, and they were already starting to work vacuuming up the water, trying to figure out where all the damage was, what all they needed to do.
They were so quick to get on the scene. They were here before I even arrived, and it was just reassuring to have them come in and take control.
We are so thankful that they were here to help us that day.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by McNair Auto Sales. And I know we've had a few days straight of rain. We can expect just a couple more. And as we look at the map behind me, start on the eastern part of the state. High of 83 in Wilmington for tomorrow. A high of 81 both in New Bern and in Greenville. And a little bit cooler, down 1 degree, high of 80 up in Raleigh. Now, right here in the Sand Hills area, also a high of 80 in Southern Pines up in the Moore County area. High of 82 in Laurinburg, and a high of 83 right here in Richmond County. If you're heading west towards Charlotte and the Queen City, a high of 81 for tomorrow, a high of 80 up in Greensboro, and towards the mountains, a high of 79 up in Hickory. But as you can see on the map, a few more thunderstorms expected, so you might want to keep your umbrella handy. However, as we take a look at the 5-day weather forecast, on Friday again tomorrow, 70% chance of rain, high of 83, low of 72. And then as we get into the weekend, a high of 85, low of 72 on Saturday, again with a 40% chance of rain. But as you can see behind me, expecting a little partly cloudy, but sunshine is on the way as we move into Sunday, a high of 89, a low of 72 with just a 30% chance of rain that day. And as we get into next week, 30% chance of rain on Monday, partly cloudy once again, high of 89, low of 73. Temperature's going to creep up just a little bit as we move further into next week on Tuesday with a high of 90, low of 72, and a 30% chance of rain that day. So expect a couple of storm clouds over the next couple of days, but sunny skies are on the way. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. And when we return, we've got plenty of news coming up for sports. It's coming up right after the break.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Hello, I'm Tammy Benson, and this is Nancy Bowling. And we're here to tell you about the wonderful service at hospice and what they have to bring. From the nursing services, to the medical director, to in-home aides, to a chaplain, to bereavement, to everything you can imagine, they were there to take care of it.
I cannot think of how the experience with hospice could have been any better professionally, spiritually.
Last season, the Lady Raider tennis team rewrote the program's record book as it won its first ever postseason match as it knocked off Pine Forest High School in the opening round of the state playoffs. That team had nearly a dozen players on it, which doubles the forecasted team for the 2018 season. After rain in the early part of the week pushed the start of tennis tryouts back a day, second-year head coach Mike Way has been in full season mode as he's only had 6 players attend tryouts. While the numbers are lower than he'd like, Way sees a lot of upswing in it as well. The way it looks right now, all 6 Lady Raider players are seniors, with 5 of them being returning starters from a season ago. In terms of what he's had his 6 players working on, Way said it's been a bit of a refresher course for his 5 returners. None of his players are true tennis players, as all 5 of his starters play at least one other sport at Richmond, which of course is their primary focus. Right now, Way is working on teaching the ins and outs of the sport's procedures and rules and hopes everything will come full circle by the middle of the month when the season officially starts on Wednesday, August 15th. For the first time in recent memory, the Richmond Senior High School cross-country program will have 2 head coaches. Reggie Miller, a 10-year veteran, will lead the boys team while Shelley Wimpy enters her first season at the helm of the girls team. Wimpy is not a stranger to coaching at Richmond as she served as the head volleyball coach the past 6 seasons. She's also the pitching coach for the varsity softball team. Combined, there were 19 runners at Wednesday's tryout at Henson Lake in Rockingham as 10 girls and 9 boys ran a 3.2-mile race around the lake. The high school course includes a lap around the lake's perimeter, but also goes off into the woods as runners have to battle a series of hills in the process. As explained by the coaches, it was an opportunity for them to assess where each runner is physically ahead of the start of the season. Tryouts will continue Thursday at the high school as Miller and Wimpy will integrate speed and endurance training into the workout regimen. Runners will run at different speeds at different intervals, and both coaches said it'll be a much more intense training session. The team's first meet will be after the Labor Day holiday in September. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. If you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. For all the latest news in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com. For all you early birds, be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday between 6:30 and 8:30 a.m. And of course, be sure to stay here at 5:30 for the RO Sports Show with myself and the rest of the RO Sports Show crew. Thanks for watching Live at 5 and have a good night, Richmond County.